What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? AJ Good here at the House of Masks, where we unbox and review cool shit almost every single day. And you know, it seems like every other day somebody wants to have a problem with me. They just really want to start some shit, and I think I finally figured out why. It's not that these people dislike me, it's the opposite actually. They are in love with me. And they'd do anything to get a shout out from me here on the channel. Even bad attention is attention. It's like the cyber version of a 6-year-old boy pulling a little girl's hair at school and then running away. Well, we've got ourselves a new one, and he's in luck because I'm going to give him a shout out right now on the channel. Have you guys ever found yourself thinking, wow, I wish I had a Michael Myers mask that just wasn't good? Well, you're in luck. Old Cockthrob Rob down at Stabbin' Cabin Studios has got you covered. And if you're lucky, he might try to buy a mask out from under you while you're working on a deal. But it's not because he wants the mask. It's because he's upset at you for not trading him an $800 mask for a $30 to $50 mask. Real great guy. But wait, there's more, because if you're in the Florida area, you can actually stop by and get an extremely mediocre tattoo from the guy. So there you go, Rob. I hope you're happy with the publicity, buddy. And I know that you're watching this because you're a fanboy and you can't help yourself. I'd send you an invoice for this promo, but we both know those Myers masks aren't selling enough for you to pay me. Oh, and that tough talk about beating my ass isn't fooling anybody, because you blocked me before I could offer to fly your edgy ass over here, you fucking pussy. Alright, well I guess we can get on into the video now. Wait a minute, just give me 1 second. Alright, where was I? Unbox and review cool shit almost every single day. Got it. Okay. And today's video is no different. We have a mask in this package here that was given to me by a follower on Instagram. He asked me if I had one. I didn't, but I was actually looking for one, and he offered to send it over, which obviously I was like, fuck yeah, dude. So now we have it here. This is from Austin Wilson, and I'm very, very excited to open this thing up and take a look at it. I think that you guys are going to dig it because every time I post something related to WWF, or Kane in particular, my comment section explodes. People fucking love Kane on this channel, as do I. Clearly he is my favorite wrestler, tied with Stone Cold for different reasons. And yeah, this is a nice vintage score that I'm definitely happy about. So we'll go ahead and open the package on up here and take a nice look at what we've got. So as I mentioned, I have been wanting one of these for quite some time, and I just never really came across one. I wasn't looking super hard, but it was always in the back of my mind that I definitely wanted one. So when he offered one of these up, I definitely had to have it. And like I said, he sent it in just out of the kindness of his heart, which is fucking awesome. I was just gonna put it in a mailbox Monday, but I was like, you know what? This is a cool enough piece that I'm gonna go ahead and film it on its own. So we will go ahead, take it out of here. Definitely excited to see this, so never seen one in person. But here we have the vintage Caesar vinyl Kane, and yes, you heard that right, it is vintage, it is vinyl, and these actually were made by Caesar back in the day. They also offered a couple others. The Mankind one is the only one sticking out to me right now, but I know that they definitely had a few other people on that list, and the Kane in particular is super fucking rad. I'm gonna have to stuff it properly so that it doesn't look so wonky from shipping, because when vinyl sits, it tends to just stay the way that it is, because this is a plastic mask rather than a latex rubber mask. So give me just a second, I'm going to restuff this, and when we come back it should look a little bit better. Alright, so we've got it restuffed quite a bit there. Obviously it's still not perfect. I am probably going to have to do a little bit of heating and reshaping to this to get it back the way that it is supposed to be, but you guys get the idea. This is super, super fucking cool. Very interesting concepts with these because they actually sculpted Kane himself, not just the mask. Like, they could have easily just done a face mask and sold it as a Kane mask, but they actually did the hair, and obviously we've got his chin there. So I've always just found that quite interesting about these old Caesar pieces, is that they did full-on characters. It wasn't just the mask. They did the same with the Mankind. Obviously it's a Mankind mask, but it is literally a Mankind mask, not just a mask that he would have worn. So I definitely think that that is intriguing. And honestly, they captured the likeness of Kane pretty fucking well. Kind of weird because Caesar was more of like a caricature style sculpting, but this one definitely just looks like Kane in a mask form, and I'm super, super happy with it. So I'm definitely going to be adding this to my Kane collection, and I do plan on shooting a Kane collection video at some point in the future. I know that a lot of you guys have been asking about that, and it's definitely something that's on my to-do list, but I'm going to be honest, I don't even know if I have all my Kane stuff out on display. And even if I do, I want to rework the display. Same with my Goosebumps stuff. I definitely want to give you guys those videos soon, but there's only so much that I can do while I don't have the room to do so. So I'm trying to make it work, promise, and you guys will see something of that in the future. I know that ever since I got that giant Kane action figure that I've had on my desk for the talking videos, you guys have been asking me about Kane stuff, and obviously we've been doing the figure stuff lately too, so that has brought up a lot more attention towards my wrestling stuff, and I do plan on getting around to it, I promise. I'm still waiting for one more Kane mask from a pretty high-end maker, and I'm definitely excited to see that as well. I don't really have any updates for you there, but he says that he's going to make it when he gets around to it, and we should have it at some point in the future. And I think that when that happens, that is when I will choose to do the Kane update. So yeah, I think that is just about it for today's video. As always, I'm going to leave you guys with some nice hero shots of the piece, let you guys take a nice up-close, detailed look at it, and that will be that. So a huge thank you to Austin Wilson for sending this in. I definitely appreciate it, man, and I'm happy to have it. I will definitely take care of it, so thank you again. And a big thanks to you guys for watching. I hope that you guys have enjoyed it. Say no to drugs and alcohol, and until next time, we will see you later.
I hate aging good. 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 Yeah, I love I hate aging good. You need to put a mask on, mask on. I hate aging good, so wanna ask for. Catch me fucking popping wheelies, driving like the NASCAR. Mask on, mask on, mask on, mask on. You might see him off in traffic, he be moving around. I hate AJ good, tagged it all around the town.